I started to pay tuition for my own children, and I started to feel the burden of tuition, and I realized that this is an existential crisis that's facing not just our community, but all of the Orthodox Jewish communities throughout the country. But we knew that if we worked at it properly and we kept at it, if we were persistent, we were really confident that we would succeed, and we did. And it's new money that's going to come into our schools in the coming years that does not have to come out of the pockets of tuition-paying parents.
Since 2013, Teach Coalition has delivered close to $1 billion in government funding to Jewish schools in states such as New York, New Jersey, Florida, Pennsylvania, California, and Maryland. Our Teach state teams fight for government funding for historic programs, including record funding for school security, first of its kind STEM funding, funding for nursing aid, funding for tax credits, funding for remedial services, important funding that our K-12 students need in our states.
Ensuring that every student has the skills they need to pursue their dreams also means ensuring that they have the tools they need for a world-class education. I commend Teach NJ for preventing us in public office from losing sight of that fact.
The Teach Coalition is doing, the Teach New York Coalition is doing, is making sure your elected officials, through your voices, are understanding the importance of continuing investments.
Governor Ron DeSantis is taking a stand for the Jewish community. Today in Boca Raton, he said he will pledge at least $2 million for Jewish school security.
We're here with Senator Gounardes, senator from the 22nd District right here in Brooklyn at Magen Yeshivah. Senator just spoke in front of several hundred students about civic engagement and about the amazing accomplishment that we all pulled off together with the senator's leadership in getting an increase in vital STEM funding for non-public schools.
When the pandemic started, we took everything we learned and put it to work to help our schools and families receive the services and funds necessary to meet the challenges of the pandemic. We are working around the clock, fighting for kosher meals, for access to technology, and are providing guidance to schools to navigate the many forms and relief funding that has been out there on a state and federal level. There's still so much more to do.
Technology is displacing the labor force at an astronomical rate, and the job skills that are in the highest demand right now, the things that humans still beat computers on, are engineering, technology skills, managing these machines.
My name is Irene Hannon. This is my daughter Nietza. She's an 8th grader in Flatbush Yeshivah. Today was amazing. It was very special to get to go around with my daughter and to advocate for her future.
I'm Frieda Sassoon. I am a representative from Magen Yeshivah Elementary School, and this is my daughter Sandra. We felt that coming today was very important. For me, it was very important just to show my daughter that it's important to advocate for ourselves and our schools and our communities. And I think that we have a better turnout this year than we even did last year, which was incredible. And slowly but surely, we're getting people to realize that we can make a difference if we just come together and speak up for what we believe in and what is entitled to us as parents of students in non-public schools.
I've been working closely with Teach NYS. When the funding allocations were released last fall, I nearly fell off my chair. I mean, we were expecting an increase, but the order of magnitude was staggering. And what that's allowed us to do is invest even more into these programs. Just the other day, we decided to send a couple of our STEM teachers to graduate school. And this funding allows us to make those types of investments.
The schools have gotten a tremendous amount of relief that they've been able to pass on to the parent body. Every year is a new budget, and every year they can cut some of the funds, if not all the funds. If they cut the funds, tuition will probably go up by between 20 and 30% to each and every family.
We need your help to continue to fight for our schools and families, and to make sure that every child has access to a strong, secure Jewish education.
What we've seen since the 2016 election is that the power to move mountains is with the people. It is literally about all of you.
We must support Teach NYS to make sure to be able to keep these funds flowing.
Our job is to make sure that education funding for non-public schools is a priority. I need you to please do what you can to help us. I can guarantee you this is a great investment.